Good morning and a very warm welcome to Empowering Morning Conversations, session number 360. So it's so nice to have all you wonderful, magnificent, extraordinary people here this morning. And I want to remind you that you deserve to be loved and you deserve to be respected for who you are. So you don't have to do anything in order to be respected and loved. It's a nice day here in Mumbai, and I hope it's a nice day wherever you are, in Dubai or Hong Kong or UK or wherever it is that you're calling from. It's a pleasure to see you, and we hope to make this another very interesting and useful session. So one quick feedback. Are you finding these sessions interesting? You can give a reaction to that. Okay. Are you finding them useful?
Every day they help me figure out a lot of things.
Yeah, say that again. Your muttering could not be clearly heard.
Every day these sessions are helping me to get better, understand things better, not judge people, and live a peaceful life.
Wow. So that brings us to the objective of empowering morning conversations. And the objective is to have a life of what?
Ease, joy, and glory.
Exactly. So every morning we are coming here and removing all barriers or putting in place the things which will require you or which will enable you to have a life of ease, a life of joy, and a life of glory. And how do we do that? We do it by shifting us from the survival default mode to the create mode. So create mode means what? Consciously, purposefully creating a life that you desire instead of only resisting or reacting to whatever is happening on a day-to-day basis. Okay. So if you check your life, we are meeting survival demands day by day. Instead of, so somewhere our desires, they get left behind. So you may wake up after a month or 2 months or 1 year or 5 years and say, oh, what happened to my desires? Yeah. Whatever it is that you wish to create. So that's where we want to reach. Next, we want to dissipate all the negativity that we pick up from other people and the circumstances. Now, you know how much negativity we are being bombarded with. That's nothing new, right? How do you counter that? That is one of the reasons we come every morning. It's like brushing your teeth. Why do you brush your teeth every morning? Because you know that they will be accumulating bacteria, so you need to clean it up. Same way, we are accumulating negativity, negative thoughts, negative beliefs, all that stuff, we need to clean it up every day. So let's call it the mental housekeeping day. Becoming a possibility seeker, being a person who's always saying, hey, what else is possible? Or you are saying, how do I make this possible? Instead of complaining. So when there is a complaint, we will shift our attention to what is it that we desire in that situation and then find out how to make that possible. So that's one of the things that we also do, and we also work constantly to increase our focus on energy. So what would you use your focus and energy for? Focus or energy आप किसके लिए इस्तेमाल करेंगे? You will use it for fulfilling your vision or fulfilling your desires. Is it not? So I have a topic which I wanted to talk with you. However, I thought let this be a little unusual session. I will tell you about my topic and then you tell me, is there anything you guys want me to talk about today? Okay. So I'm talking about something very, very important. Yesterday, we talked about one of the pillars of a good relationship, and that is called trust. And I put out a lot of questions to you about, what are the consequences when you don't trust? What do you do when you're not trusting? Or what is it that you don't do because you're not trusting? So what are the opportunities you are missing out in life if you are not trusting? Okay. I did not say whether you should trust or not. You figure it out. Okay. How much we are losing because we don't trust. That is something very good to look at, isn't it? So that's what we did yesterday. So anybody wants to say anything about what we did yesterday, ladies and gentlemen? Anything that you realized during the day? Anything you'd like to talk about? So this is your opportunity to talk if you wish to.
Very good morning, sir.
Good morning. Very quick question you have?
I have a quick thought about the trust.
Yes.
Because we live in a society, we have been conditioned to not trust people.
True.
So it's very bit challenging to shift from that conditioning to what we believe in this August gathering, that the trust is something very important and we have to apply.
तो आप क्या वो डॉन की बात करने वाले हो? मुश्किल ही नहीं, नामुमकिन है. मुश्किल होगा मगर नामुमकिन नहीं है. You know, the fellow who's talking to you every morning for 360 sessions, in 1982, I was one of the most suspicious people who never trusted anybody, including himself. ठीक है ना? फिर one day I realized, trust करो या ना करो, जो होना है वो तो होना ही है. Okay, whether you trust or not, people who have to take advantage of you will do that. So by trusting, I discovered that it's possible for me to open up more opportunities and possibilities rather than not trusting. See, for example, 82 May, if I'm willing to trust my purpose and give up a nice multinational company job and land up in Mumbai without any guarantee that I will get the job there, without any guarantee that they will accept me as a trainer or not, that required me to trust what? Trust karna padta na? Otherwise would I have gone? There was no majburi. Right? जब मजबूरी होती है फिर तो हम ट्रस्ट कर लेते हैं, करना ही पड़ता है. Right? मेरी तो कोई मजबूरी नहीं थी. And that was probably the first time in my life I made a choice, trusting completely that now that I have committed myself, Providence is going to support me. You know? So trust is a very, very important thing. It is showing its teeth in many areas, you know. Now I'm going to make this choice. Do I trust my own choice? I'm going to travel to Rome. Do I trust that I'll come back from there alive? You know? Do I trust that nothing bad will happen on the way? So everywhere, I mean, I brought it up yesterday because trust seems to be quite all, you know, distrust, like Kunanji said, is so natural, we think. क्योंकि बचपन से डाला गया है ना, बच के रहना रे बब्बा, बच के रहना रे. So all sorts of things, you know, don't trust, don't have blind faith, blah. So here is a very funny society. On the one side, we are taught to have blind faith that there is a creator who exists. We trust that, right? There can be no bigger trust than that. A lot of people don't trust that also. वो बोलते हैं नहीं मैं ट्रस्ट करूंगा अगर मेरी क्या बोलते हैं जरूरतें पूरी करता रहेगा तब तो मैं ट्रस्ट करूंगा, नहीं तो मेरा ट्रस्ट डामाडोल हो जाएगा. Yeah, but just see, in a society where we are taught to trust that there is an existence of a God and everything, we are taught that, na? Same society is teaching us don't trust. Isn't that some ambiguity in it? That is why I think it's something, see, it's like, you know, being responsible. Nobody can tell you that you be responsible, right? People can choose to be responsible or not. Similarly, nobody can come and say, no, start trusting from tomorrow, everybody. Huh? Nobody can say that, but you have to find out if I'm not trusting, what is the cost to me? And if I'm trusting, do I lose anything? Maybe not. That we'll only find out, na? So, मैं कहता हूँ ट्रस्ट करने के लिए आपके पास अल्टीमेट ट्रस्ट होना चाहिए. See, if I trust the Almighty, I can trust everybody, no? Because He's going to look after me. If I trust the Almighty, I will always trust everything. I'll say, अगर ये situation भी आ रही है, so I trust that He's sending it for my good. See, otherwise you tell me if some particular situation is coming, why would you dislike it? Yeah? Don't you trust the creator that he has given this situation for, forging you into a stronger metal? जैसे तलवार को मार मार के लोहा solid बनाया जाता है. So why don't we trust that every experience is given to us so that we become a better version of ourselves? Are you getting it?
Yeah.
So I would refer always, if I really truly trust that there is some higher power, then I will also trust that he's taking care of my interest, because he or she has brought me here for a purpose. And he will never take me away from this place until my purpose is fulfilled. So I don't have to be worried about anything.
Yeah, got it, sir. I think this is also related with the awareness state. So,
yeah, because what we call as awareness is what? I mean, when we are aware, who's talking to you? I mean, who knows? Some people say God talks to me. Maybe. Or it's just the awareness. So, good question. I hope we have given you some sensible answer to it.
yes, sir. Got it. Thank you. Thank you.
Right? Yes. Reddy Garu, so you have something you want to say?
Sir, yesterday was a beautiful experience for me.
Okay.
I talked with about 15 workmen in person on an individual basis and discussed their personal problems and problems within the organization.
Okay.
Surprised the trust they have on me, which reinforced my trust on them.
Okay. So did you find out some interesting things from them?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I found out, and I'm ready to give them the support, whatever they need.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Thank you very much. So trust made that possible. Willingness to trust, I will say.
Yes, sir.
Right. Thank you. Priya, I think you wanted to say something?
Yeah,
Yeah, go ahead.
I wanted to say that हम तब तक ट्रस्ट करते जब तक चीजें हमारे हिसाब से होते रहती है. जैसे ही बंद हो जाते हैं, ये तो ट्रस्ट नहीं कर सकते इनके ऊपर ऐसे.
All right. Anybody else, any experience, any insight that you had after yesterday's session when you were going about your business during the day?
Sir, sorry, quick interruption. We can stop sharing the screens.
Why?
We are getting into subject, sorry.
We are getting into the subject? What subject?
Oh, we want to see you in a big screen and listen.
No, hang on a second. There is a slide which I want to show you. That's why I... Okay.
Very sorry, I thought we are in the... Sorry.
Okay, never mind. So let's go to today's topic in that case. Okay?
Hello, can I have a minute?
Yeah, definitely.
Sir, yesterday you told about the trust. In my opinion, trust is the highest word of in that series. It starts with our own belief, yes or no. Then little higher is maybe, more than that could be, more higher than that is okay, you try or I try. Then comes belief, okay, maybe. And the trust is the highest. And generally I apply that to the human relationship with the nearest one. Not with everything. Not with everything.
Okay, so your voice is breaking up now, Ashokji.
Unstinted support and belief is there, where the trust comes, irrespective what they think, what they talk, and their behavior also doesn't change our opinion. That is the trust in my opinion.
Right. Very good. Thank you so much, sir. All right. So let's talk about honor today. Another foundation for a great relationship. So what is honor? High respect and great esteem. That's what the dictionary says. Okay. That is honor. So let's hear what you think about it. So first of all, how many people in your life do you really honor? And let me give you a rider on it. If you are judging that person, if you say, I honor my father, and you're busy judging him all the time, is that honor?
No, sir, no.
Right? So the question which you need to dwell on, and maybe you can close your eyes and think for 2 minutes, is who is there in my life whom I truly honor? So Abhinav, you need to close your eyes and think, who in my life do I really honor? ऑनर को हिंदी में क्या बोलते हैं? आदर. उर्दू में क्या बोलते हैं कुनेन?
इज्जत.
इज्जत. तभी तो बोलते हैं इज्जत बख्शी जाती है.
इज्जत बख्शी जाती है.
Isn't it?
ये तो कोई मिल नहीं रहा अभी तक.
It's very interesting, isn't it? What about you yourself?
कम है.
So it's like a black and white, you understand? It is either there or not there. So why did I bring up honor today and not yesterday? Because somewhere we mix up honor with trust also, no? If you don't trust someone, can you honor him? Or if you don't honor someone, can you trust him?
Not possible, sir.
Exactly. So they go together, right?
Yes.
So, sir, excuse me, if you can give some example of honoring another human being, maybe it will.
No, I just said, who do you honor? It could be, I mean, do you honor God or not?
Of course.
Exactly. There is no judgment about that, is it? See, you look and see in your life. I mean, is there a person in your life whom you honor? And to honor those people, you have to be in total allowance of them. And I can think of 3-4 people for sure, maybe more, whom I honor because I'm in total allowance of them. And I, for example, I honor you, Kunen. I honor you, Vetrivel. I honor you, Neeti. I honor you, Abhinav. I honor each and every one of you because I don't have a judgment about you. I honor you because you are you.
It needs a big courage and a heart to honor and trust someone.
Yeah, but why? I mean, if you are God's creation, right? Are you not? Like I'm God's creation. I'm a wonderful, magnificent, extraordinary human being. You are a wonderful, magnificent, extraordinary human being. Why would it take courage to honor you? If you're God's creation, I honor you. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, makes sense. Thank you, sir.
See, my thing is very simple. Yeah? If I believe in God and I honor him, then I honor his creations also. Don't you think so? Yes, Reddy Garu.
Yes, sir, I agree with you. And in fact, I honor everyone in this planet.
See, तभी कहते हैं ना इज्जत बख्शी जाती है. You know, like trust also, you bestow it, you bestow honor. You may say it's a very precious thing, this honor. But I can have honor, na? Meri cheez hai.
Niti wants to say something.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. Yeah, Niti, go ahead.
So, when you are in a situation where the other person has a lot of grievances or negativity towards you and you are receiving it, can you still continue to honor that person wholeheartedly? or how can one, break through that and maintain that honor?
Well, you know me very well, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
And you know what one situation with one gentleman
Yes,
which I had.
yes, yes.
Do you think I stopped honoring him?
So over a course of time, that does come out.
No, but I
And then
always
and then the full feeling of honor becomes more genuine. But when I am in that situation, when I am receiving some negativity, I feel my honor is not complete, because somewhere I keep slipping into a self-doubt or a poor me, or any negative thought for myself. मैं इतना कोशिश कर रही हूँ.
देखो, what we slip into is into our judgment mode. Na? See, I'll tell you whatever happened with me and you know who. Okay? And people were quite aghast. Sukhdeepak, you're not angry with him, you're not blaming him. I said, no. I mean, perhaps I would have done the same in the same situation. He did what he did. I mean, so should I stop honoring him as a person? See, if I started judging his actions like everybody else was doing, अरे वो बड़ा बदतमीज आदमी है, उसने उसके साथ ये किया, उसने फलाने के साथ ये किया, देखा तुम्हारे साथ भी ये किया, हम तो बोल रहे थे कि don't do business with him, blah blah blah. I said that's fine. It was my choice, and even whatever situation was there, it was my choice. He did not hold my hand and make me sign any paper, right? If I made a stupid choice, why should I be judging him? And I mean, I might have dishonored myself at that time, I don't remember. But I definitely did not do that.
Yes, I remember, because even I said that to you. Even I said that to you, that how can you still feel that openness towards this friendship? Even I said that to you at that time. I remember it.
The base is, hello, he's a guy. He's God's creation. You know, I'm not trying to be Mahan or anything like that. I'm just a guy like anybody else. But the question is, it is my choice, na? Because if I honor someone, what is the, what shall I say, payoff of, or the benefit of that, rather than dishonoring? If I allow my judgments to take over, am I limiting myself? You know, as things panned out, the fact that I did not judge, it did not allow so much of tension or fear to come in. Because people were putting so much fear on me, you know. अरे तुम जानते नहीं हो, कुछ भी कर सकता है, blah blah, you know. I said मेरे साथ नहीं करेगा. मैं आज तक नहीं किया, अभी भी नहीं करेगा.
Right, sir. So allowance.
He was not directly talking to me, you know that.
I remember.
Because if he talked to me, he knew that he would, you know, withdraw all the nonsense that he was doing. Because the moment he would see my face, he would realize कि ये मैं गलत कर रहा हूँ. So he wouldn't talk to me. So he was talking to me through, you know, lawyer, this, that, and the other. See, again I'm saying, अभी मैं कुनैन से भी कह रहा था, इज्जत बख्शी जाती है. What's the meaning of बख्शना?
Without any
you're just giving it, right?
Fallbacks,
Throwing it on someone.
Unconditional giving.
Yeah, so when you go and fold your hand in front of the deity, which is just what shall I say, stone. I mean, if you are a rationalist, you say patthar ki murti to hai. But you are bestowing that energy, you're bestowing that honor on that. Okay, so if I have the power to bestow trust and honor on anybody I choose to, but am I making any choices, or my judgments are making choices for me? You notice?
Yeah.
Are we making choices, or our conditioned brain, you know, programmed over the years, and which has got all these reference points, कि वो ऐसा होना चाहिए, वो ऐसा होना चाहिए. If they meet these standards, then they are worthy of being honored. Otherwise, they are not worthy of being honored. So, मेरे तराजू में, you know, in my this scale that I keep carrying with me all the time, people have to come up to that level, then they are worthy of being honored. In other words, I'm saying they have to earn my honor, they have to earn my trust. Right? If that is the case, then I'll not be surprised that we won't have anybody in the world whom we are honoring.
पर ये बोला जाता है ना, इज्जत कमाई जाती है.
हाँ, वो तो बोला जाता है ना. That's another part of the conditioning ना.
Okay.
Can you imagine कि हमने सारी जिंदगी बिता दी है इज्जत कमाने के लिए? Isn't it?
एक और चीज बोली जाती है सर के इज्जत इतनी दो जितनी इसके कोई काबिल है, अगर उससे ज्यादा दी तो इज्जत खो दोगे. ये भी एक मुहावरा.
हाँ, but these are all the conditioning with which we have grown up ना. हमको कोई खुदा ने आके तो नहीं बोला कि ऐसा करना चाहिए हमको. भाई, हाँ जी जिगर जी, what is it you are saying, Soni sir?
Yeah. Sir, what I close my eyes and I find out is I I honor the person. Means I find out 3-4 persons whom I know, and I find they are doing the things beautifully. They are living their life beautifully. They are doing their work beautifully. It's not like they are exceeding in the performance, doing something great, but they are living beautifully whatever they are doing. So I honor those people, and I find out the people around me, and other persons who are caught in some like this, that, and they are paresan. So I have compassion for that, but I don't find like I honor them because my compassion becoming like larger, bigger than the honor. So I don't feel honor for that. What you will say for this?
Sir, see what I'm hearing. Sometimes, when you are, if you are on, I am on a higher pedestal, I am compassionate to you. Go check kar lo. I hope it's not that. Because I can be compassionate. हाँ जी बोलिए.
Yeah, and I only feel like whatsoever their beautiful life and he's caught in the problem means it's himself or herself bringing him or herself in a problem, not living the life. So that's why I'm feeling that compassion for the person like that.
हिंदी में बताएंगे जरा.
मतलब कोई अपने आप को मतलब सर समस्याओं में रखता है खुद से, मतलब वो खुद से अच्छे से जी सकता है, मतलब कोई वो अच्छे से जी सकता है. ये नहीं कह रहा कि बहुत अच्छा कर रहा है किसी चीज में, लेकिन अच्छे जी सकता है, लेकिन नहीं जी पा रहा है क्योंकि अपने आप की सोच के कारण समस्याओं में जी रहा है. तो मैं मतलब उनको ऑनर नहीं कर पाता हूँ. तो क्या मैं जब उनको देखता हूँ तो एक कंपैशन आता है, यार ये इसमें फंसा हुआ है.
हिंदी में बोलो कंपैशन. क्या कंपैशन? मतलब
ये आता है कि यार ये बेचारा यहाँ फंसा हुआ है, अब ये इसको समझाने पे भी निकल नहीं पा रहा है कि यार इसको ये अच्छा कर सकता है.
उसके लिए आपको कंपैशन नहीं है, आपको पिटी है. पिटी.
अच्छा,
पिटी का वर्ड क्या होता है हिंदी में?
वही बेचारा.
दया आ रही है आपको? ऑलराइट. दया इज नॉट कंपैशन by the way.
Okay.
I can have compassion only for someone whom I honor. See, if you look, उसको हिंदी में compassion को बोलते हैं करुणा.
Karuna.
Right? Means without saying what they are doing, where they are, but I am giving my karuna to all of them like that.
हाँ, because करुणा क्या होती है? आप जरा पता लगाएं. इसीलिए करुणा किसके पास होती है जनरली? माना जाता है ना कि some people have करुणा, कि उनके अंदर करुणा की भावना है. किसको बोलते हैं करुणा निधान? किसको बोलते हैं?
Sir, can it be synonymous to empathy? Empathy?
No.
No. Okay.
Karuna, see, the closest word in English is compassion, but that's also not complete. See, there is only one word I know, and that is in Hindi, which is karuna. It's a combination of love, it's a combination of honor, it's a combination of everything. I mean, inclusion, allowance, They say that, the Almighty has karuna for his creations, right? Because he created them. So when we use the word compassion, many times people misuse it. Yeah, in Tamil also, karunai means the same thing, I suppose. So let's not get into the karuna right now. So pity always involves judgment. Are you getting that? If I'm honoring someone, why would I judge him? I honor him. Yeah, he's going through some problems in his life, but I honor him. He's made a big mess with his relationships and I honor him. So I'm saying honor is something which I can bestow on people. मैं देता हूं. Mostly what we are doing in life is somebody has to come up to my standard, he has to come up to my expectations. Then I will honor. That is what most of the time we are doing, correct? So people have to earn. मेरे से इज्जत कमानी पड़ती है उनको. मैं कहता हूं इज्जत देना या ना देना मेरे हाथ में है. I can bestow it on anybody. Now the question to ask is, what happens if you do? What happens if you start honoring people? Why is it that I every day say, you are a wonderful, magnificent, extraordinary human being and you deserve to be loved and respected for who you are? That is honoring. Am I reminding you to honor yourself? Because you deserve it. Because you're God's creation. Yes.
Now the question is, sir, what is the guarantee that if we give honor to someone, we get it back in the same way? Normally it doesn't happen. People take it for granted.
Sir, why is it, if I'm honoring, am I honoring someone with an expectation that he should honor me back? I'm honoring because I'm honoring. It's his choice if he wants to honor or not. But यही तो कर रहे हैं ना, in our judgment mode, right and wrong, good and bad, all that. हम बोल रहे हैं यार हम तो इतना उसको इज्जत दे रहे हैं, वो हमको इज्जत नहीं दे रहे, तो फिर क्या फायदा है इज्जत देने का? So everything is conditional or what? Everything is transactional. I am giving izzat, so they should give me izzat. Well, if I am doing it with an expectation, then is it true honor? That's a question you have to ask yourself. But this is what we do. Life mein, this is what we do. Sometimes we get upset. I'm honoring this fellow, but he's not honoring me. This is very bad. Now I've gone back into the judging mode. Na? I mean, we are human. It's likely to happen. But you can catch yourself and say, hello. Again, I'm in my judgment mode. As long as we are human, this disease called judging is going to keep on showing its teeth. No? It has taken so many years to plant this disease in our head. It's not going to go just like that, is it? Yes, Kasha, you wanted to say something?
No, sir.
Yeah, you raised your hand, so was it an accident?
No, sir. Maybe accidentally, sir.
Yeah, all right, fine, no problem. So, ladies and gentlemen, anybody else? Yes, Sagar, go ahead.
Yes, sir. I think, sir, how to honor and respect ourselves, sir, before respecting or honoring other. How can I honor myself, respect myself? Does I have to follow some discipline, routine, love myself, eat good foods, or do whatever I want?
You honor yourself by honoring yourself.
Honoring yourself.
I mean, do you ask anybody, sir, how do I honor God when I go to the temple? How to honor God? Sir, kuch bataiye. So there we have one drama called folding hands and, rubbing her head on the ground and matha tekna and all that. But you can do that without any honor in your heart, na?
Right, sir. Right. Just a mechanical one.
नेपाल
robot
में, इंडिया में हम ये हाथ जोड़ के नमस्कार करते हैं. That is the ultimate honoring of the other person. But we have converted it into a stupid ritual, you know. Namaste, namaste. किसी को देख भी नहीं रहे, you're not even looking at them, no. You want to do namaste, do it properly, na. Namaste. Some people even don't say properly namaste. Namaste.
Yes, sir. Yes. So true.
Ultimate honoring, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Sir, you know, people bow down to the feet also, but they from heart,
They
you
have no
know,
honor in their heart, no.
no honor, you know, just the act only, you know. We are very good actor.
So don't go by that, you know, just have this, you know, that when you are with people, if you can actually say, hey, here is a wonderful, magnificent, extraordinary person just like me. You're reminding yourself also, no?
Yes.
That's honoring, yeah. You are there, so in my life I honor you.
Love it, sir. Love
In
it.
my life I'm grateful to you. Kya problem
Yes.
hai? You know, you may find it very odd because this judging part of you is so strong. You know, that judging part of us is so strong. I should know it. I mean, I was probably one of the most judgmental people on this planet. You know, so I always say, if anybody can do it, you can also do it. Life will become easier, man. We want to make our life full of ease and joy, isn't it?
Yes, I want to, sir. We all want. I want.
Stop judging. If you stop judging, you'll start honoring.
Yeah.
You'll be in allowance. You'll start honoring. What else you want?
Yes, sir.
Sara time. Can you imagine all the time how much energy is going in this? Oh, ye sahi hai, ye galat hai. I agree. I don't agree. You know. Oh, comparison. Right and wrong. This is good. This is bad.
Right, sir. Right, sir. So, sir, but we all want attention and respect, honor from other. So, is it? Yes, sir.
You know something? When you start honoring, very interesting things will start happening in your life. So I don't want to tell you that. You start doing it and see the magic in your life for yourself. Will you get the attention or not? You will come to know. जब तक
So,
आपकी नियत है, as long as you want, your intention is मुझे कुछ मिलना चाहिए. Where is our attention all the time, yeah? Is it on giving or getting only?
only getting, sir. So, for me, sir, I'm like a giving person, very giving person. But sometimes getting, you know, most of
What you must have, you must have. There's nothing wrong with it, okay?
yeah.
But if I'm with someone, right, can I just, without any conditions, honor that person?
Yes, sir. I have. Yes, sir. Yes.
So start asking, I mean, why am I judging? What मेरे को मिल क्या रहा है लोगों को judge करके?
Nothing.
See, there's a big difference between evaluating and judging. All right. You evaluate people's actions and say, okay, all right, can he correct them? You don't, when you start judging the person based on their action, that's the problem. Yes, Jigar,
Wow.
so maybe you can say,
Wow.
Mr. Jigar, please go ahead.
Yes, sir. What I just I want to understand ये मतलब कैसे होगा. For example, I'm honoring the people, like I have a respect for them. And now if the person is not known to me, मैं किसी को जानता नहीं हूँ तो ठीक है. अगर मैं सबको रिस्पेक्ट करता हूँ, लेकिन अगर जिसके साथ मैं डे टू डे टीम में काम करता हूँ या फिर फैमिली के साथ, अगर मैं उनको रिस्पेक्ट करता जाता हूँ, उनको समझाता जाता हूँ, और वो और मान लो कि नेगेटिव या और उल्टा चीजों को मतलब उसको गलत से लेना, या इस तरह का चीजें अगर सामने आता रहेगा सामने पर्सन का, तो हाउ यू विल कीप ऑनरिंग, मतलब उस वक्त कैसे ऑनरिंग क्या होगा, या दया होगा, या कैसे करेंगे इसको?
Sir, honoring is honoring. देखिए, I always say you are a wonderful, magnificent, extraordinary person, and you can make mistakes also, ना? तो क्या हो गया? If I'm honoring somebody, the person whom I'm honoring, it is on conditional or जब तक आप सही काम करते रहोगे ना, तब तक मैं ऑनर करूंगा। जिस दिन गलती की तब मैं ऑनर नहीं करूंगा। जब तक तुम मेरी मर्जी के हिसाब से चलते रहोगे और तब तक तो मैं ऑनर करूंगा।
मतलब मान लो कि इफ पर्सन इज ब्लास्टिंग ऑन यू और वो समझे ये तुम गलत करते हो, ये गलत प्रोसेस है, ये गलत होता है, गलत, मान लो कि वो पर्सन इज ब्लास्टिंग ऑन यू,
यू कैन स्टिल
देन
बी ऑनरिंग हिम ना। अगर मैं ऑनर करूंगा तो मेरे दिमाग में क्या चल रहा होगा कि भैया अभी इसका जरा मोटर गर्म है, थोड़ी देर के बाद ठंडा हो जाएगा तो फिर इसका असली रूप फिर आ जाएगा। टेम्परेरीली मोटर खराब हो गई है। आपके पास मर्सिडीज
मान
गाड़ी,
लो
सुनो सुनो, आपके पास मर्सिडीज गाड़ी है, एक दिन उसका कोई वो गास्केट फट गया किसी कारण, तो आप बोलोगे कि इसको रद्दी में बेच दो? जिगर जी,
हम नहीं, मतलब हम उससे रिलेशन या उसके साथ मतलब उसको समझना वो सब छोड़ते नहीं है। लेकिन इसमें वन मोर मोड है,
हाँ
मान लो कि वो
मगर
आपको मिसजज करता रहता है, मतलब मान लो वो आपके इंटेंशन तो गलत मानता रहता है या
आपको
उसके
पता
खिलाफ, और
है
मान लो कि प्रचार प्रसार करता है और मतलब उसकी एक्शन लेता है, देन हाउ वी विल डू।
देन वो चीज अलग है। मैं अगर मैं उसको ऑनर करता हूं तो मैं उससे जाके बात करूंगा, राइट? आई विल गो टू द बॉटम ऑफ के भाई ऐसा क्यों करता है, एंड आई विल हेल्प हिम टू कम आउट ऑफ इट। अदरवाइज यू विल रिएक्ट, फिर आप भी वही करोगे जो वो करता है।
हाँ, मतलब उसकी जो बिलीफ है उसको तोड़ के सही, मतलब सही करना पड़ेगा, उसमें मेहनत करनी पड़ेगी, बिलीफ
आप कर
को
लो,
उससे
बट
चेंज।
जब तक लिसन, जब तक आपकी किसी के बारे में जजमेंट है, ऑलराइट, as long as you are judging that person, you can never have any chance of repairing and making that person go in the right direction. There's no chance at all.
नहीं सर, अभी ये है कि मेरी जजमेंट नहीं है, लेकिन मैं सामने वाले की बिलीफ जो है वो गलत बनी हुई है, मान लो
एक
काम करने में जो
सेकंड,
प्रोसेस सेट कर रही है,
आप
या
बात नहीं समझ रहे हो मेरी, सुन लो जरा ध्यान से। वो जो भी कर रहा है, ठीक है, आपने इवेल्युएट किया कि ये काम है गलत कर रहा है, ठीक है, यही आप बोल रहे हो ना? ही इज डूइंग समथिंग इन द
हाँ,
रॉन्ग।
मतलब नो इंटरप्रेटिंग गलत, मतलब मान लो कि अपने एक टीम में काम कर रहे हैं, तो ही इज डूइंग बिकॉज ही इज अ जॉब, बट हु इज इंटरप्रेटिंग नहीं है, तो सब गलत हो रहा है, ये सही नहीं है, अच्छे के लिए
हो रहा है।
नहीं है, ये प्रोसेस जो सेट करी है वो सही नहीं है।
तो अगर मैं उसको जज नहीं करूंगा तो मैं बोलूंगा इंसान है, इंसान से गलती होती है। अगर मैं उसको ठीक से समझाऊंगा तो वो समझ जाएगा, ठीक है। अगर आपकी जजमेंट होगी कि आप उसका निरादर करते हो, तो आपके दिमाग में होगा कोई फायदा नहीं है इस बेवकूफ से बात करने का।
No, I come when I close the eye, the first person come to me, who I honor is that person. Only that person who is continuously coming back with this wrong, right? मतलब जो बिलीव गलत है जिनकी, मतलब only that person come first in my mind कि I honor that. At least वो बोलता है, उसको लग रहा है अच्छे के लिए, वो सोचता है कि होना
Exactly.
चाहिए,
You can
बट
have
उसको
a
बिलीव
conversation with
सही
him.
करना right sir.
See, once you have a conversation with that, it's called conversation where you show him possibilities. Right? You may have to do a little root cause analysis to find out कि हो क्या रहा है, and then help him to find out कि how to. Remember, I told you how to make it possible.
Right.
Fine. Let him say, okay, this is the right way of doing things. So ask him, do you want to get things right? क्या तुम चाहते हो कि ये गलतियां ना हो? बोलेगा हाँ सर। Then you say, okay, let us find out how to make it possible, ना?
Yes. हाँ सर, मुझे यही लग रहा है कि मेरे मतलब लाइफ में 2 केस है, तो वो मुझे उसके लिए इसकी बिलीफ चेंज करने या बिलीफ को सही से उसका सेट करने के लिए थोड़ी मेहनत करनी पड़ेगी सर। उसके बारे में भी सर अगर कोई और अगर कभी कोई अपन ले सके पॉइंट डिस्कशन में, तो वो इन फ्यूचर सर कभी लीजिएगा आप।
लेंगे
कैसे बिलीफ,
मतलब आप किसी की बिलीफ चेंज करना चाहते हैं?
नहीं चेंज नहीं करना चाह रहे हो कि बिलीफ गलत है, तो एटलीस्ट उनको देखने की आप सही से देखो कि ऐसा नहीं, मान लो उन्होंने बिलीफ गलत बना ली।
We'll talk about it, but you notice वहां पे भी आप जजिंग कर रहे हो उसकी बिलीफ।
बिलीफ अब
उसकी बिलीफ है बाबा, गलत सही की बात छोड़ दो, उसकी बिलीफ है और उसका कुछ परिणाम होता है। That's all.
सर फॉर एग्जाम्पल में अब बहुत साफ सिंपल शब्दों में कि मान लो कि मैं किसी के अच्छा करने चाह रहा हूँ, मैं किसी के लिए सब कर रहा हूँ, और उसको अगर ऐसा लगे कि नहीं आप तो हमारे लिए फिक्र नहीं है, अच्छा नहीं करना चाहते हो, अब बताओ, तो वो तो बिलीफ गलत ही कहेगा ना उसकी, कि मैं तो कर ही रहा हूँ, एक्शन कर रहा हूँ।
वो गलत नहीं है, उसकी बिलीफ है, दैट्स ऑल। तो
और उससे ज्यादा डिमांड ज्यादा है।
देखते हैं, we shall have a conversation with you on that.
Okay.
Definitely we'll do a session on this.
Okay.
Yes, Kuldeep ji.
Sir, I attempt to share one instance in my life which is related to what is being said by you now.
Yes.
I was posted as the Deputy Director General NCC Orissa on deputation. And there is one rank in NCC that is known as Laskar, the lowest employee there, but a government employee which normally helps canteen things to put and putting things here and there, but it's a government appointment. And the hierarchy was that he is the lowest and I am the highest person there. Between me and him, there may be about 23 channels.
Layers.
I was told one day that there is a Laskar who has come from Samarpur, about 500 kilometers from my place where I was sitting, that is Bhubaneswar. And he wants to meet you. My PA has said this. Normally, this is not allowed. This is the rank wise you meet and come. But that time, one thing has come into my mind. If you come all the way from that place, taking a leave, making his own expense, let him meet me. I said, fine. You send to me that person. He came to me. I asked him, yes. He said, sir, आप यहाँ बैठे हो, आपको कुछ पता नहीं है, क्या यूनिट में हो रहा है, 500 किलोमीटर में क्या चल रहा है, आपको पता नहीं. Unexpected, but I said, I didn't interrupt him. I said, I only did one thing, that is, I told my PA, please don't give me any call except from DG. I am busy, I am discussing with something with someone. I said to him, I am here for you totally. You tell me what is your problem. नहीं सर क्या आपको कुछ मैंने कहा आप बैठ जाओ. बोले नहीं बैठूंगा नहीं, बैठने के लिए नहीं आया, मैं कुछ कहने के लिए आया. मैं ठीक है बैठ जाओ. So with great insistence he sat down. He sat down and I say we will talk, but what will you have? Any soft drink or any tea? He said नहीं सर उसके लिए थोड़ी आया. मैं नहीं उसके लिए नहीं आया, वो कोई बात नहीं, एक ही शर्त है मेरी तुमसे बात करने की, तुम जब पी लोगे उसके बाद बात करो. So very reluctantly he took a cup of tea. It took about 2-3 minutes. I asked him, क्या बताओ क्या बात? नहीं सर कोई बात नहीं. He stood up. कोई बात नहीं, आप वहां से यहाँ तक चल के आए हो और आप बात कर रहे हो, अभी आप कह रहे कोई बात नहीं. मैंने कहा ठीक है हो जाएगा, ठीक हो सब हो जाएगा. He went back. And I did not know what is his problem till now. I called his CEO afterwards, that's a different story. But the thing is that he went back and he said, yeah, I'm satisfied. Okay, fine. Then I came to know his problem was very small, it was solved. But the thing was, why his behavior was changed, that probably I have honored him and I respected him by my acts. I realize now when this conversation is taking place. So what I want to share with our friends like Sagar, that if you give respect without thinking what he's telling about you, what he's thinking about you, you will always get a very rich dividends. this will happen always in every time. That is my experience.
Beautiful.
Thank you, sir.
You gave him something which nobody gave him, right? You gave him because you were honoring, you were listening,
Yes, sir.
and nobody had given that to him, right? Nobody was willing to even hear him. That is the biggest respect to give to someone, don't you think? Willingness.
And sir, one more thing, contrary to this also, then I called a CEO. I asked him, please tell me what is the problem. He said, I don't know, sir. I said, that is because he wanted to meet you, you didn't meet him, you were reading newspaper. So when we don't respect, the consequences also follow.
Yeah, because he had to come all the way.
Yes.
Matter got escalated unnecessarily.
Yes.
Beautiful, beautiful example. Thank you very much. Okay, Abhinav, and then we'll go to Sagar in that order.
So, what I'm getting present to is कि मेरी life में तो honor है ही नहीं.
अरे बाप रे.
है ही नहीं honor, and वो जिसको मैं honor समझता था, that was more like कि कौन किससे मुझे क्या मिल रहा है. और अगर मैं ये देखूं किसका मैं ऑनर करता हूँ तो वो सब हिस्टोरिकल फिगर्स ही हैं, लाइक नेल्सन मंडेला, भगत सिंह, सुभाष चंद्र बोस. बट रियल लाइफ में तो मुझे अब मैं सोचना शुरू करूंगा ऑनर के बारे में. लाइक देयर वाज नो ऑनर, किसी के लिए ऑनर नहीं है. इवन गॉड के लिए भी टेम्पररी टाइप ऑनर है कि सब ठीक चल रहा है लाइफ में तो ठीक है, गॉड इज ऑनरेबल. और अगर मैं देखता हूँ थिंग्स आर नॉट गोइंग द वे दे शुड गो, देन आई विल से कि ये भी सोए पड़े. तो ऑनर तो है नहीं लाइफ में, बट नाउ
देखो
नाउ आई गेट. हाँ,
ऑनर ना आपको हासिल करने की जरूरत है, ना किसी को आपसे हासिल करने की. इट्स नॉट लाइक दे हैव टू गेट इट फ्रॉम यू.
या
इज्जत बख्शी जाती है, जैसे दुआएं दी जाती है. That you give blessings, isn't it? Does somebody have to come and earn your blessings? I mean, you will give blessings to your daughter no matter what, no?
And I'm getting present to the distinction honor. Jesus Christ gave honor to the people who killed him actually. जिन्हें कील ठोकी थी, he honored them also. So,
exactly.
So I'm getting a hint of what is honor. And
yeah, it is something you can give.
You can give. Yeah, it's your choice. My choice to give honor.
You can give to anyone you want.
Anyone I want. Absolutely.
Provided you are not busy judging.
Absolutely.
Or expecting. Beautiful, good insight. Thank you so much. Yes, Sagar ji.
Thank you, sir. Sir, I want to say, sir, ask you that what if other people act hurt you and they are really mean to you, means you love them, and but other people act make you uncomfortable, or you yeah, that's all.
These are the situations where you give it, no?
Yeah.
You're the telling the classic normal people, this is what we do, no? Like, how can I honor somebody who's so batamiz? I'm saying you can honor them anyhow.
Yes, sir. Yeah. But sir, but the one, I want to tell short story related just happened to me in very short way. So I went to that Osho Tapovan and I met one old lady. She's like a wild tantra teacher or something. So when she talk about tantra, I get more interested and get intimate with her, because I want to learn about tantra. And I take her to my home, and we have good time. She cried, I cried, my whole family cried. I explore, I know about more of tantra also, and I am very glad. But yeah, sir, in last yesterday what happened was in airport. I was with her all the time, but in the entry she want me to come with her. I was almost in the entry, but there was police, so I was afraid to go inside the airport. So and she just when I make video when she left, but she was little bit angry, sir, and I get really hot, sir. And she talked to me in WhatsApp, and she's from Russia, and she's inviting me to the Russia also. But in the last moment she just went like something not good happened to her. She act like that. She did not say, but she is in airport and the police take passport and those things, and I was not near, so maybe I come really early, maybe because of my reaction, or I don't know, but I did not expect that way, and I feel hurt. But I talked to her, man. So what to do, sir? If what you really love them and you keep respect, do everything for them, but they act like
Listen, one incident happened. See, different way people process sadness in different ways. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, something has happened. That person may be sad. So people behave in a weird way when they are sad. Okay. So are you going to withdraw your respect or honor because of one incident? Then that is not honor, na?
Not honor, sir.
एक हादसा हो गया तो आपकी इज्जत खत्म हो गई.
No, sir. No, sir.
So this is a question you have to ask. Now again, judgment. Do you notice again judgment? There is a should. She should be such a big person and tantric, and she should be like this, and she should be like that, and now she's not like that. How can I honor such a person? ये सब judgment में आ गया ना?
Judgment mein aa gaya. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So can you leave that?
I could leave that, but yeah, I could leave. Yes, sir.
You are losing wonderful relationship because of your judgment.
Right, sir. Right.
Okay. All right, Kunen sir, you had your
Sir.
hand raised, so I thought we should call you.
ये कुछ पूछना चाह रहा था, भूल गया था.
So याद आ जाएगा, WhatsApp कर देना. कोई बात नहीं. Never mind. Maybe later. Okay. In the meantime,
No, I got it, sir. I remember now. What exactly is the how energetically we are supposed to be in the state when we are with that trust and honor with the other human beings, sir?
and don't say how. You should say that. Let me experience and find out what are the energies when I have trust and honor for someone. You will feel more free flow of energy between you, right? When there is no honor and trust, you will see that you are withdrawing into your, what shall I say? You will not be in the expansive state, Whenever there is no honor and no trust, there is a contraction. Vulnerability goes down, barriers come up, defense mechanisms come up. If there is honor and there is trust, you're dropping, you're dropping judgment, you're dropping your shield, you're dropping your barriers. More free flow of energy will take place. That's why you will feel good, no? With some people, very rare people, where this honor and trust is there, don't you feel great? There is a very wonderful feeling of closeness and affinity, isn't it? That is the energy only, no?
Yeah, got it, sir.
तो महसूस करने वाली चीज है. Yes, Vetri ji.
Sir, thank you very much. It's a great learning for me personally, sir. When you started with the honor, though we discussed this many times, I started with a fresh word. I even looked for a translation also. It's between respect and credibility, something I was struggling to visualize or imagine. Then over the period, thank you very much. It's clear. Now I understand this way. Please correct me if I'm wrong. It's nothing but operating from different plane where you're into wonderful, magnificent, and extraordinary, and you're bringing that person to wonderful and magnificent, and extraordinary. It's operating on a different plane. That's one thing. Personally, experience what I see, and I want to understand, or I want to do it. I want to bring it to normal now. It's going to honorism, claiming something. Now I've done a damage in such a way that now I have to bring all my relationship into normal mode. The moment I hear some voice, I have some judgment. The moment I see somebody face, something is coming. The moment all the past is killing, now my task is to bring that to the normal mode. Like how a bird is sitting on the buffalo's horn. It's like, you be there, I be here. Let us be in life. Then I start honoring. That's what's getting into my mind, sir. Thank you very much for that.
All you need to do is drop judgments.
Yes, exactly. Absolutely.
Beautiful.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. So have a wonderful day, each and every one of you. So time to go. So see you tomorrow morning for another wonderful, magnificent, extraordinary meeting of extraordinary people and create life the way you desire. So God bless you and see you tomorrow morning. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.